Good afternoon, everyone. AnthWolf here, streaming even more Subnautica. Or if you're watching this later on YouTube, where we last left off, we had taken our Nautilus, the Cyclops submarine, and our Seamoth down to the alien disease research facility. We're going to head back down that way now. And we're going to try and find another resource. A resource known as cyanite. Oh, that's how I'm pronouncing it anyway. I may be mispronouncing it. We need it for a few modules, like the thermal reactor module here for our Cyclops, so that we can get environmental heat energy turned into electrical power. That's the plan, at any rate. We have the Cyclops here, all loaded up for bear. We have the prawn, of course, as well. Do I still have my spare sea glide? Yes, I do. Handy. Okay. So, I'm gonna need my propulsion cannon as well. We're probably gonna need a beacon. We might take a couple of beacons, actually. Grab some food. And then we'll be on our way. So we are going back to the Chief Technician's life pod and then traveling from there.
Engine powering up. Ahead standard.
Okay, and away we go once again. I don't think there's anything else I need. We're going to need more nickel. We're going to need more crystalline sulfur. We are going to have to come back to our main base to grab the plasteel ingots for the module upgrades. But I think we need to be above a certain depth anyway, above 500 meters, to upgrade the Cyclops and the prawn anyway. At least we would take a bit of crushing damage. So we will have to come back. There's our original life pod. And we have the Aurora, of course. Actually, I just remembered. I should have taken a screenshot. But beside the original life pod, there are a couple of like mountains, like protruding land masses, which are just under the water, like by maybe a foot or two, and I was grabbing a load of metal salvage from around the Aurora, and I decided rather than going around one of these land masses that I would cleverly of course, go over it, and I ended up beaching my Seamoth, which was quite embarrassing.
Ahead slow.
Is this a wreck? Huh, there is a wreck here. I'm not even in the right place. I kinda am, but I might have went too far. Either way, we're on track. So we're going to get down to our forward base. We have some more titanium to drop off there.
Rig for silent running.
There's the cave system we need to be in. Seems we've avoided being attacked en route this time by one of the creatures at the very least. Oh, here's the other. Will the eel care? Oh, it cares. But we are getting out of reach. Tight. We haven't even looked at the ghost leviathan. Juvenile data just yet. See, we'll start recharging our power cells, and while the power cells are recharging, we will go look for some more nickel and crystalline sulfur. That'll be a good way to use some time, I reckon. Okay, we don't no longer need to be rigged for silent running. Here is our forward base. Get ourselves positioned. This will park the Nautilus directly overhead. Okay, I'm happy.
Engine powering down.
Right. Don't think there's any... Keep all of our equipment for now. So we're going to transfer some of this titanium over. We might want to make a forward base. If we were going to do that, what would I need? 8 titanium, 1 bit of quartz. And then we need 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We would need 4 magnetite, 2 aerogel. Trying to consider future-proofing. A multi-purpose room, a hatch, maybe 2 thermal plants, 4 power transmitters. We could transfer one of the power cell chargers down there. We could transfer one of our power cell chargers down there. So, 2 seconds. Grab a pen. 4 mag, 2 aerogel. I need 4 gold. That's for the relays. So that's our power. I've already allocated the titanium. We're going to transfer one of our power cell chargers. We probably want a couple of lockers. Would there be anything else I would want down there? I mean, there's other things I would want, but is there anything else I need? Seeds for an interior grow bed, maybe. I mean, food's... Well, food is kind of important, so I need 4 more titanium for the bed, for the plants, and seeds. Okay, so I need to grab magnetite, aerogel, gold, and seeds.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Two aerogel. 4 magnetite. 4 gold, wasn't it? Do I have enough to make? So if I grab another... Grab 2 rubies. And I have another 2 titanium hiding somewhere. 1 titanium hiding somewhere. I wouldn't need to borrow one of the power cell chargers.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
I could just build a power cell charger. So I need 1 more titanium. There is limestone chunks around here, isn't there? Ah, copper. We don't want copper. Actually, we're going to need some titanium anyway for... we probably wouldn't need the reinforce, actually. We probably wouldn't need the reinforced hull. Not so much, anyway. We're not going to really make it large. I'm just going to make it a multi-purpose room and put a few things in it. Okay, I think that's everything we need. Ah, bugger. Oh well, that works. Right, so power cells are recharging. Good. Our inventory could look better, but we'll get there. Polyaniline we will need when we go back to our main base. Is there anything else particularly important to take with us? Not really. So let's put the polyaniline in here. Right, let's go. Try not to drown. And grab some more crystalline sulfur and nickel ore. We use more nickel than anything else, but we'll see what we can find. A lot of crystalline sulfurs hiding under clusters of other minerals. It's not ideal. I mean, there will be more in the deeper depths as well. I mean, I wouldn't mind building a scanner room down in the lower depths as well, build a deeper facility, but that will be something to maybe consider in the future. I'm not planning to do that just yet. Because it took us a lot of resources to set up this forward base. I mean, we used more titanium building this snake corridor. See what we can find. That is... I think that was a large cluster of nickel. Would that being the case... Oh, that's right. We've got to be careful that we're not damaging... That was probably a bad idea to park the Nautilus directly over our base. I didn't think about that. Nickel ore stuck under the ground there. It's titanium. It is. Well, we were looking for titanium earlier, weren't we? Through the limestone chunks.
Engine powering up.
Yeah, let's pull ahead slightly. That'll do.
Engine powering down.
Actually, we're going to need to transfer the nickel to the side.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Let's
All systems online.
park. If we lose the Cyclops, we're dead anyway. But I don't want to really keep the nickel on board in case something horrible happens, so we'll just leave it here for now.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, we really don't need much more nickel, I think. That's another 12 nickel. I mean, more will not come in wrong. I'll give it that much. I'm contemplating. Not right now. But depending on what I want to do with this campaign, because I would like to explore regions I never went to in my original playthrough. So with that being in mind, I would like to expand and build quite a few other bases around different regions. In the same scale as our main base as well. Or maybe just build scanning bases. Okay, we have a lot of nickel hiding around here. Should be more than enough nickel for what we need. As I say, we're probably going to need more crystalline sulfur. Yeah, but what I wouldn't mind doing at some point is having, say, a Cyclops for exploring the depths with the thermal module installed, and maybe having a Cyclops up on nearer the surface to explore the other regions of the ocean. So power cells are fully upgraded, fully recharged, I should say. Might need to recharge my habitat builder, but there are batteries on board for the Colossus as well. On the Cyclops, I should say. Is there anything else? Anything of interest? Interesting to see what an ion cube is. Might lead us to an alien facility. We'll have to keep that in mind. So we are here. Obviously the sea dragon fossil is right here. But this is where the disease facility is. We have a cave system here, and we have a cave system here. And then we have the waterfall up here. Okay, I think it's time to get going once again. I'm a bit nervous about this next leg of the journey. We should be fine. Really, it's the journey, the leg after this one, that's pretty terrible for us.
Ahead slow.
Okay. So, we want to be going this way. Here comes the fun bit. We need to find cyanite. That is our goal. We have 13 power cells to make it happen. I'm going to take a small break here. Do I have my scanner available? I do. Gonna have a look at this giant egg. A giant cove tree. So, deep mushrooms. If we hadn't discovered any of them earlier. Which can be used to make hydrochloric acid. To make our polyaniline. Wow, this place, what the hell's happened to the brightness? It's looking very shiny suddenly. Huh, the colour grading switched. Interesting.
Ahead slow.
Actually, tell you what we'll do is, I think something's happening, so I'm going to. We'll check. No, we'll check the data bank after. I'm going to save and then reset.
Emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
There we are. Hopefully that's better. Make sure the colour grading turned itself off again. Hello, Doc Slime. Right, just grab a couple of bits of food. Right, let's go find some cyanide, shall we?
Engine powering up. Ahead slow. Rig for silent running.
How are you today, Dark Slime? Enjoying it so far? I'm doing very well, thank you. Not looking forward to this next area until we find some cyanite. But, needs must.
Engine powering down.
Oh shit. Ah, bollocks! I heard you. Where the hell are you gone?
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
That particular sound, the suction thing.
Engine powering up.
Oh, probably the worst thing we'll encounter here. Well, maybe not the worst thing we'll encounter. But potentially. They'll attach themselves to the hull of the ship and start sucking its energy. Okay, we are almost 1,200 meters below sea level. Actually, at the same level where the thermal power plant is. So we're not going to find the power plant just yet. We are here for something else. Okay, there should be... Ah, that's what I'm looking for.
Engine powering down.
And of course, while the engine is powered down, I'm going to steal all the power cells. Bar one. Actually, we'll keep one on our person. And grab some food. Do I have any first aid? Got a couple of parasites on board the bloody ship. 3 parasites now on board the bloody ship. God damn it. Our hull is fine. Right, first things first. Did we actually get any kyanite there? We did not. God damn it. Oh, okay, that's not what I thought it was. Don't scare me like that. Oh, I just heard something I didn't want to hear. Fucking someone nearby. That roaring sound you're hearing is really bad for me. Only 5 cyanite, bloody hell. I need a lot more than that. Oh shit. Wow. I just like slingshotted myself. In so doing, I found another 2 clusters of cyanite. Hopefully we'll have more luck this time. That's the wrong button. Okay, one more cluster. And then we are getting the hell out of this area for the moment. Okay, time to leave.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Okay. $13 cyanite. Not bad. Not bad. can't see any attached. Any limpets. Lava lizards here. Oop, crap. Oh, there's one. Lava larvae.
Integrating new PDA data.
Any more? Nope. Power cells. Okay, back at full power.
Engine powering up. Rig for silent running.
Okay, time to leave. I have what I came for. I mean, we could use some more crystallized or crystalline sulfur. There is some down here, but I think we have everything we need to get the thermal generator. And as you can see, with limpets attaching themselves and eating our energy, anything to regenerate, or convert thermal power into electrical power is going to be useful. Also, we need the cyanide to get the
Ahead standard.
the other two depth modules. Because this region's highly volcanic, it's actually really good for recovering or converting the thermal energy into electrical. We still haven't looked at that Ghost Leviathan Juvenile, have we? Whoops. We'll do that once we get back to our forward base. Well, to be fair, do we need... actually, we do need to go to our forward base to probably grab that nickel. So we'll go to the forward base, grab the nickel, and then we'll be back to our main base to get the upgrades. Okay. Get ourselves turned around, ready to leave once again.
Engine powering down.
So we're keeping a load of resources readily available. For when we desire to make a forward base down in the thermal region. That'll be some time away. Well, I say sometime, maybe later on this afternoon or this evening. So they're the resources I need for my forward base. Deep mushrooms will take back. We don't need to take the Sea Glide with us. We might as well leave it down. We might as well actually leave it on the Cyclops for when we need it.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So what am I taking back with me? Well, what do I need? Let's have a look at these upgrades. The plasteel ingot we have up there, and the cyanite we have up there. The lithium we have, the cyanite we have. Okay, awesome. So there's nothing else we need. Cyanite we have, wiring kit we have, silver, polyolefins on board the Cyclops. What other upgrades might the cyanite be useful for? We haven't found gas pods yet. I wonder if those are from the creatures just in the safe region. You know, the ones that poison you if you walk into their excretion, their thoughts, I should say. I don't think there's anything else we really need the cyanide for right now. The 2 depth modules, the thermal generator. The thermal reactor, I should say. Okay, we'll take the nickel anyway. We're not going to recharge our battery, our power cells here. We have enough power to get ourselves back to our main base.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
I was going to say, where did I put the other deep mushrooms? Do we have anything attached to the hull? Doesn't look like it. Okay.
Engine powering up.
back to our main base, upgrade our depth modules, get the thermal reactor module, and then we'll be set to go look for the other alien facilities.
Rig for silent running.
Yeah, I think we got ourselves caught there. We're snagged somewhere. Come on, up and over. Okay, there we are. Now we're outside.
Ahead standard.
Okay, I think we're clear. Up to the surface. No dangers on the sonar. Oh, hello. Some reef-back leviathans impeding our journey. We'll give them a berth. There's our life pod once again. Ooh, we almost scraped a wall there. And here's our forward base. Oh, sorry, not our forward base, our main base. Once again.
Ahead slow. Engine powering down.
Okay, so I will require you. I don't require any of these tools. We'll leave deep mushrooms here. There's nothing in these lockers, is there, apart from the last one? For the future thermal plants.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, we are going to need this, even though we're storing it for the moment. I think we need 9. Might as well just leave it on the ocean floor there for a moment. So, 5 titanium, 2 lithium. Plasteel ingot, which I think I left in here. Yes. And the last thing I require is a wiring kit. Okay, our prawn suit now has a depth, a crush depth of 1700 meters.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
And the Nautilus also has a crush depth of 1700 meters. There we are. The Cyclops thermal reactor module is now installed. We are going to have something to eat, something to drink in a moment. I'm going to quickly go build something else. I want to build a hull reinforcement for the prawn. I'm not sure if it's going to help. I think it's only for collisions. But just in case, it'll help negate damage.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Just in case it helps negate damage, I best put it on. I mean, we have a space for it, so we may as well. Okay. The only thing we need to do now is recharge these power cells. So what I'll end up doing is I'll probably take a break here. Excuse me. I'll take a break while these power cells are recharging. And then when we come back... When we come back once again, we will be heading in search of the alien thermal power facility, which is down in that volcanic region. Now that we have the thermal reactor module, it should go a bit easier for us. There is something down there, of course, that we did hear, but we didn't see it, that will want to impede us on our journey. But we'll see how that goes. Anyhows, this has been excuse me. This has been AnthWolf playing more Subnautica. I hope you've all enjoyed. And I hope you all take care. And hopefully I'll see you for even more next time. Until then, though, bye-bye now.